Thing important to say that I'm not gonna wait until the bulk of stream. You know, not that I don't want to whip out the good stuff too early. You know what I mean? Alright, so I'm not a musical guy. Alright, who's asking? Nobody. Fuck, I'm gonna put my phone to this area. I'm gonna get totally cooked. I'm gonna get grilled. What's up, Lil Tuman? Hi, hello. Welcome, welcome to the stream. I haven't done anything yet. Do I know you? I appreciate the follow. I really do. But I haven't been funny yet. I haven't. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Thank you very much, Lil Tuman, for redeeming first. What's going on? Do I know you from anywhere? What's up? No? You just appeared? Alright. Fuck it, we ball, I guess. You're just a guy? Gotcha. Alright. Shit. Well, welcome to the stream, I suppose. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm flabbergasted. Alright, I don't want to say it's not often. I want to say never have I been hit with a follow the minute that stream started. So it's under the implication that this was because I use one Discord account for talking to everybody, whether it's online or it's like someone from the real world. So for a minute, I thought you were like an IRL who had, I guess, seen what's up. But no, hello. Alright, let me get started on the game. I haven't loaded it up yet because there's a non-zero chance that it's going to break literally everything and I won't be able to click off of it. So I try my best to make sure that not happen. I've never heard of you. First, you're just a random to me. Alright, shit. Well, welcome to the stream. Hello. Alright. I might have... No, I didn't mute Planet Coaster. So there's just no sound going on right now. Which worries me because I don't know how loud it's gonna be. So the answer was pretty loud. The answer was moderately loud, my bad. Autocorrect? Alright, what's up? Sorry, that's my ult. You can't say that because you do have one. You can't say that because you do have one. It might be. It might be your ult. I don't know. Eating alive on the Discovery. What's up, Tony, dude? Welcome back to the stream. How's it rocking? Fuck. You changed your alt name, didn't you, Kenta? You've done it before. I don't think this is your alt because I clicked on Lil Tuman and nothing popped up. Right? This has just appeared. This account was created 1 day ago this year, following since 3 minutes ago. Lil Tuman, who are you? Alright, get real. Get real, motherfucker. Who are you? Oh my god, get real. You mean to tell me that you're a random account that just happened to be created yesterday who appeared in my stream the minute because of Undertale Live? Fuck, that is a good answer. Because I don't know. That is a good answer because I don't know if it's true. I think it might be true, and that's the best kind of answer. Fuck. Alright, there we go. I forgot I have to move everything for the, I gotta move everything for the game. Yeah, I wrote a bunch of them down. The names? There we go. We'll put Twitch chat right over there. Would anybody watch Undertale? No, I already did that. I tried playing Undertale on stream. Everybody left. I got no viewers. So let me answer that one for you right now, Tony dude. Nope. Mm-mm. I'm not bitter. It sounds like I'm bitter, but it always sounds like I'm bitter. Alright, I just have a negative vibe. I just have a negative vibe. Alright, it is how it is. I'll watch. I think it might be too late for Undertale. I've already played Deltarune on stream. Like reasons for my account being new. You wrote a bunch of them down. All right. Shoot me some. Shoot me some. Was the Undertale live? Yeah, really yesterday? I can look it up. Undertale live yesterday? Question mark. Oh, it was like Togor or some shit. I remember seeing that. I saw it on Twitter. Undertale event 4 p.m. Oh wait, no, it's PT. So that's 7 p.m. my time. Okay, that's reasonable. I thought Toby Fox was biting my shit, motherfucker. I'm thinking about that. Don't Matty Burrito. I like Matty Burrito. I just don't know. Thank you very much, Lil Timmy, for redeeming Hydrate. I'm Undertale #1 fan. And today, okay. Well, ideally, this will be a quick in and out 2-hour adventure. Play a little bit of Planet Coaster Tycoon. Holy shit, is that Emperor? Hi. Thank you very much, this common Pikmin, for skating by Lil Tuman. Alright, what's up? What's up, Emperor? How's it rocking? What is the button I was trying to press? There we go. Welcome to... I want to say welcome to my park. Alright. It's not... Listen, I admit it could be better, but that's why we're streaming today. Alright. But that Undertale one was fire, right? I haven't seen it. I lied. I used ChatGPT. How long is it? It hasn't been that long since I played Planet Coaster 2. But somehow I've literally forgotten everything that I need to do. Bars. I know. Alright. If it's between me and Kendrick Lamar, who do you think wins? Because, listen, all I'm saying, I got this guy. And I'm pointing at myself, by the way. I know you can't see it, but I'm pointing at myself. Alright, I'm on this guy. I think I can rock it. Bro, stop calling me an alt, please. Can you tell me why NFTs failed? NFTs failed because it was kind of the combination between a currency and an art. And art, I think, is a very sacred thing to humans. And they're not a fan of the concept of AIzing art. And also the art didn't really look that good most of the time. I think NFTs could work in a circumstance. However, it was kind of a bad blend. I just think it didn't work out. The optics were bad. Yeah. All right. By the way, I need to do this now. If you're watching, I haven't done anything funny yet. Never mind. I was gonna plug the Discord. But I haven't done anything funny yet. All right. Recently, someone said I deserve to be beat by my parents, and so I kicked them out of the Discord. Problem is, they talked in the Discord a lot, and I can't let him back in because he said I deserve to be beat by my parents. And so now the Discord is down and my feelings are hurt. So if you could find it in your heart to just take a peek into the Discord, I'd appreciate it. Why? Why did they say I deserve to be beat by my parents, or why allegedly do I deserve to be beat by my parents? The answer to the second one is because I'm too negative. Alright, I use the stream as a vent, and that's a bad idea. Am I getting... Who the fuck is Bradley Willoughby? Alright, how much money do I have? I have $2,000, and I'm losing about $4,000. I'm losing a lot of money. No, I'm losing $1,000. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Why am I losing money? What? I log on and suddenly everything's fucking insolvent? For real? Alright, we'll lower the Grendel ticket price. Why are you $7? What the fuck is that? Oh, thank you very much, Kenta, for slipping on a banana peel. I appreciate it. Alright, potential monthly we need it to be profitable. I'm losing money. Why am I gaining money and losing money? What's happening here? What's going on? I understand I'm losing money on park management, but other than that, I don't understand. Alright, why is your... Well, I'm gonna raise teacups up to $7 because of inflation. Alright, tariffs. How's it going? It's going okay. I just plugged the Discord, and that's about it. I forgot everything about this game, Jax. I forgot literally everything about this game, and it hasn't even been that long, so I might be fucked. But all I gotta do is relearn it again. Welcome back to the stream, by the way. It's always a pleasure to have you. How did your stream yesterday go? I was playing D&D. Let me tell you guys, I played D&D. It went better than last time. And here's the trick. If you want to be vaguely negative about something, what you can do is if a good thing happens afterwards, you can compare the two. Alright? Yesterday's D&D game was so good that the one a week before, I can now talk all the shit about, and it doesn't matter because I can say good things about the new one. That's not true. That's not true. I'm pretending like the one last week was really bad. It wasn't. It was fun. It was good. I'm just saying that the one today, or yesterday, was better. Alright, other than the fact that it was so much. People play D&D for 4 hours. 4 hours. You know how long 4 hours is? Don't answer that question. I stream for 4 hours. But it's harder to talk to people for 4 hours than it is for me to talk to myself and then chat for 4 hours. Alright, it's just a difference. I can't go anywhere. I'm realizing now that there's nowhere for me to build out my park. Because everywhere has kind of been clouded with roller coasters. Also, there's a shit ton of crime happening right now. Where can I build? 6 to 8 hours? What do you mean 6 to 8 hours? How could you do that? I did 4 hours and I was cooked by the end of it. We took a 20-minute break. I couldn't do it. All right, listen. Let me say this now. I had a great time, but I can only have a great time for so long. Are you serious? I don't remember. You changed your alt name, remember, Kenta? It used to be something different, and then you changed it. So I don't remember what the new name is. I like M. Night Shyamalan. I love M. Night Shyamalan movies. If anybody has ever... If you are on good terms with your father right now, go take him and watch the movie Trap. I think that movie fucks. That movie rocks. Alright? That is a really good movie to watch with your father in a movie theater. I watched it with my dad. Killer movie. I love M. Night Shyamalan. Pretty good. The child I'm raising keeps putting her life in danger. You hate to see that. I had a D&D for 9 hours. For 9 hours? Why? Why didn't... I cannot imagine going for 4. The thing is, last week the session was 2.5 because nobody brought their fucking charger, and so what happens is that people's laptops died, and that didn't happen this time because your boy brought his charger. He was the only one to. Your boy being me, and they all kind of passed it around like a bong. But no, I had a good time. I had a great time. I'll talk about it more if, for the life of me, I could find where the roads are. Why? Where is everything? Are you fucking serious? Where? Oh, found it. Okay, we're good. We're good. The roads have been discovered. So all we need to do is find a place that I can put the roads, and I don't know how. And also my road, this feels really big. Is it just me, or does this road seem very large? How do I make the road smaller? Alright. What do I even do here? If you guys have any idea. I've kind of accidentally sealed myself in, because there's a thing everywhere. I can't go anywhere. Maybe, hold on. I got this. Do you do in person? Yeah, in person. You normally take a lunch break at the midpoint. We didn't take a lunch. We took I got water. Alright, hold on, watch this. This really feels too large. Oh, it's too large because the width is 8 meters. Oh, it's large because the grid is 8 meters. You could have seen that one coming, not me, that's for sure. Oh. Okay, we're good. And so now, what we're gonna do, now watch this. We're gonna raise up. And now we're gonna lower. Now we're gonna lower. And we're just gonna, what the fuck was that? Oh, I don't know what that was. Bum, 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 bum. No, I don't want that. Oh, wait, that's good. Whatever. And then we go over here. Bum, 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 bum. And then we can go down. Bum, 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 bum. And suddenly... I am so fucking good at this game. I'm so fucking good at this game. What is this game called? Building a Road Tycoon? Because if so, fucking killing it. Okay? Nobody's doing it better than me. Although I'll probably need to not seal myself in next time, considering how the entire park is like this area. Alright, in-person sessions are superior. As someone who's only played in-person sessions, and by that I mean 2, yeah, I agree. Also, don't ask me about what movies I saw. Troll. How is Troll 2? You watched Troll 2, like World Tour? Is that the second one? I'm sorry, I don't know the Trolls movies. Hello, you're spending so much money. Am I? Not that much money. How it's like $1 per meter. Right? Am I crazy? Welcome to the stream, pants on fire type shit. Welcome back to the stream, pants on fire type shit. What's up? By the way, hold on. Why don't I recognize your name? Do you have an old name? Do I know you from somewhere? Do I know you from somewhere? I definitely know you from somewhere. The issue... Hold on here. Eugenics, child labor, selective breeding again. Oh, it's Kenta's alt. Ah, it's Kenta's alt. Fucking, you got me with the alt, man. Are you serious? I knew it was somebody. Alright, this is the second time I had to pull up the goddamn channel activity today. Because I needed to find out who Lil Tuman was earlier. Alright, where are we at? What are we doing here? I guess... Okay, Grendel is broken down. We should probably build roads before we run out of money. No, the really old one? What's the really old one? What's the really old Troll movie? From the year 1990? What the fuck is the Troll... What's Troll 2 1990? I hate how you just said, yeah, I watched Troll 2. As if I would know what that... What the fuck is this? I've never heard of this movie. And I've never heard of anybody in this movie. But it's free on Tubi. 13%, 3.5, 3 out of 10? Oh my god, it's where this guy comes from. Oh. I didn't know that. I've seen this guy. This guy's a meme. This guy's a meme. I love building roads. Did you wake me up? Did you bring me here? Now all of a sudden you're gonna walk out on me. Is that from Troll 2? I'm sorry, is Troll 2 like a known movie that people know? I haven't seen a lot of old movies. Like, I haven't seen Rocky. Is Troll 2 is the Troll 2 like Rocky? What's going on here? I've already built the madness. No, I have not already built it. Let's build some madness. How do I rotate you? Okay, well, I got bad news. No, this is fine. Kind of? Ish. Let's try this. If I do this right here... Insufficient funds? I'm broke. Oh shit, I am broke. Alright, I guess I gotta sit around before I do anything, huh? It's a famously bad movie. No lol. I'm getting 2 conflicting answers here. And both of them seem like you know the movie. Alright, so clearly Troll 2 has some kind of important significance. Alright, this is insanity. It's still working. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna make an alt and just be the kindest and sweetest person ever. You could. I would never tell you to not pursue your dreams. Don't worry about that button. That was me DMing Kenta to stop pursuing his dreams. My apologies, everybody. Alright, we're good to go. So what's happening here? Alright. Do I have money now? I'm still losing money. My cash flow is positive, but I'm losing money. From what? Construction costs. Yeah, obviously that's going to lose money. Park management, shops and facilities. Oh. If we just speed everything up, we should be fine. I think. Okay, so... Shops and facilities are losing money. And I don't really know why. Grendel is now up and running, which is a good thing. So let's go to the shops and facilities and see what's happening. Alright, why are you losing money? Is it because you're too expensive? 3% don't want to shop here. That's not my fucking problem. I don't care about the people who don't want to shop here. Alright, how are you losing money if you're busy? Do your prices need to go up? I guess so. I need the bathroom after Gulpy energy. I can build a bathroom. Let's increase it by $1.50. And then let's build a bathroom. Where are the bathrooms? Shops and facilities. Restrooms. Who wants to piss in Bozo's the Clown's mouth? Because I don't. That's a little big. Okay, the restrooms are a lot bigger than I thought they would be. Am I the only one that was under the assumption that restrooms don't need to be this big? Bathroom. There you go. Take your piss after Gulpy's energy or whatever the fuck. Alright. It is a bad movie. So you have seen it. It's true. I did get that message. Thanks for corroborating, Kenta. I appreciate it. It's like what is it? It's like Pirates of the Caribbean. Alright. Ah, you have heard of me though, haven't you? Alright, what's happening here? I'm never taking this hat off. I want to do something fun. Well, you don't... Who goes to a shop and is like, hey, I don't like this, and then walks away? That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard of. Are you making money? Why can't I click on you? What's up, Chief Beef? Alright, you are making money. What's up, Hot Dog Squad? Alright, looks like Hot Dog Squad is beating Chief Beef. Let me see my finance. Shops and facilities are making money. Oh my god, this is the first time, literally the entire time. Sorry, Moo, gotta go. Have a great day and a great stream. You too, Emperor. Alright, I hope I can see you again. Sometime relatively soon. Assuming that the world doesn't end. In which case, I guess I wouldn't really be that concerned about not seeing you. I just kind of assume that you were doing safe. Goodbye, have a good day. I really needed to save that one, huh? Almost made it sound like I didn't care if he dies, although I do care. Let me be clear. Ideally, nobody dies ever. However, in the case of an apocalypse, I would assume that all of my viewers would do well for themselves. Alright? Because of the faith I have in you guys. You know what I mean? So it's like a good thing. It's a compliment. Alright, what does this mean? Intersecting terrain. Do I gotta make it go up? Oh, I do have to make it go up. I have to make it go up? Can I, like... No. I can. No. I can! Okay, hold on. Hold on, this is fucking gnarly. Hold up. You gotta walk below the coaster. Oh yeah, this is fucking hype. This is fucking cool. Also, I named my alt Pants on Fire because I was deceiving you. Also known as lying. One might even say Lara Pants on Fire. Ooh, that's a smart one. I never really thought of it like that. But you're actually so right. Alright, I guess I'll place the entrance here. And then I'll place the exit here. And then I'll connect. I don't want to connect the entrance to a path. I want to connect the exit to a path. I want to see if I can do something really silly. Alright. If I can make... Nope. There we go. Come on. Oh my god, it goes around! Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, I hate this. There we go. Okay, and then we go back here. I need the wild blue one to stop breaking down. Is that something that's possible, or... Okay, what the fuck is happening? I don't remember this game being so finicky. Alright, admittedly, I'm not an expert in this game. I don't remember it being so difficult to maneuver. Because I didn't want that to happen. Okay. We'll go this way. And then we'll go that way. Okay. Boom. Alright, and this is probably structurally safe. I know it's structurally safe because I want it to be and I believe in it. And something that you need to know about structural safety is that it is as much about engineering as it is about believing in yourself. Alright, so if you're ever building a theme park and you just really need it to work, as long as you believe in yourself and you believe in God, it'll work out. Trust. Oh, Q. That's what I'm looking for. Nope. Alright, didn't work. Shit, look at that. That's a good Q right there, huh? Hee McDonald. Where? Is there a McDonald's nearby? I saw a Chief Beef. I saw a hot dog squad. Today, in Planet Coaster, after making the rides, we're removing them with people on it. Listen. I need you off the fucking coaster if I need you off the coaster. Okay? If I need to delete your very existence because I'm moving shit, listen, that's just how it is. Oh! Steam achievement. Hell yeah. Alright, seems like everybody loves it. It's time. Open the coaster. How do I open the coaster? Now everybody can come to the coaster. What do we want to do here? What do we want? We want some shops and facilities. Alright, we want food. Oh, you're gonna be so hungry that you're gonna go to the sci-fi burger stall. You're gonna be like, I need sci-fi burger. And sci-fi burger will be here for you. Huh? So we do this. And then we put a drink shop right next to it. Uh-oh. The Cosmic Cow. Fuck you! Well, that Pikmin clearly didn't like you, huh? Thank you very much for redeeming the Pikmin that hates you, Kenta. I would say it appreciated it, but I really don't think it did. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. I think we might be getting all the angry ones out of the way, huh? Anybody else trying to get something that... Thank you very much, Kenta, for slipping on a banana peel. I'm sure the banana peel appreciates it. Does the banana peel appreciate it? I don't know. It's impossible to know. Alright, there we go. Fuck you! It's so fucking loud. Thank you very much, Kenta Tony, for destroying all of our ears. I'm very sorry to everyone who listened to that. I didn't know it would be so loud. Thank you very much, Kenta's alt, for drawing a common Pikmin. Come on, man. What are you trying to do? You trying to get more fuck yous? Let's be reasonable about this. It's clearly too loud. It's clearly too loud. Alright, where's Trash Can? A common Pikmin just gave Tony I do to Blueberry. Isn't that fun? That's cute. Where the fuck are the trash cans? Thank you. Oh, ew! Kissing a common Pikmin. Gross. Guessing multiple rides are too expensive. I can change it. Maybe. It depends. I'll give it a look. I need to build more rides over here. I'm making money. So clearly, the thing is, if you think a ride has a long queue time, then clearly it's not expensive enough. Right? So that's how that works. If the queue times are too long, then clearly the price needs to go down. Or clearly the price needs to go up, and vice versa. Because that's how supply and demand works. Pro tip. That is how supply and demand works. If there's a lot of stuff going on, you raise prices. Because less people will want it now that prices are raised. This is different from, let's say, trying to sell something that you want everybody to have. So, for instance, I know I'm talking about roller coasters right now, but if you're selling a console, for video games, if you're selling a video game console, thank you very much, Kenta, for helping an uncommon Pikmin off the ledge. Big up the roller coasters, amen. In my heart, I'll all be who dat. Amen, brother. So, if you're selling the Nintendo Switch 2, it's actually not in your best interest to sell it at a higher price because too many people are buying it. Because oftentimes a console is just a vehicle to get people to buy the video games. Alright? So what you would actually do there is keep the price the same. But if it's something that only a certain amount of people can ride on, like a roller coaster, then yeah, you should adjust the price. Or a theme park. Roller coaster or theme park. This works for both. Did not learn that in my finance course. That's econ in high school. So shout out fucking. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his name in case you look him up, and it's like, yeah, that guy, yeah, he actually works at and then it's like my address. Okay. Hell nah. Thank you very much, Common Pikmin, for being upset that Kentazal tried to find you. Alright, so in terms of paths, we have a big road, and that's where all the stuff is. So let's try and get like a little ride in the corner here. Do we have enough room for Venetian Carousel? We do. It's a small one, but it works. Oh, it can only go so far out, huh? Alright. Let's build a path. Let's start pathing here, huh? This path needs to be wider. Can I move stuff, or can I only delete stuff? Because if I can move it, that'd be ideal, but if I have to delete it, then no, thank you. Multi-selector, terrain, paths, park management, building. I can move it, okay. So believe it or not, what we want to do here is we want to back everything up a little bit. Reason being, are you fucking for real? There we go. What is this? Obviously I don't want all of this. What the fuck? Why did this happen? Okay. And then we move this backwards. And the reason why is because we want the path to widen. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to go paths, and then we're going to go settings, and we're going to go width, and we're going to increase it like 7 meters. Alright, we're going to delete these paths. You're going to die, by the way. Oh, there he goes! There we go. So it's a little scuffed, I'll be the first to admit. However, trust me, this is definitely the right thing to do, and there's no way that this is wrong in any capacity. Alright, I'm a theme park expert. That's what they called me. That's what they called me in high school. Alright. So now that there are more people, when this inevitably becomes busier because of the big ass ride I'm gonna put in here, it's gonna be crazy. They're gonna be like, wow, this is such a good design. I'm gonna be like, yes, thank you. Let's get the fucking whirligig in here, huh? Why can this not be here? Bro. Yippee! That's what I'm saying. Thank you very much, Kenta, for redeeming a common Pikmin. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna test it, because we have to, obviously. We're gonna place an entrance over here. And we're gonna place the exit over here, because we want them to feed out into this little area over here. Alright, connect the entrance to a path. Let me do this. Nope, not quite what I wanted. Yep. And then... I kind of don't want the queue to be that large. Is that a crazy thing to ask? Okay, what if I put the width down? And then I go to the queue, and then I stick it here. Why is it making these noises? Alright, hold on. Hold on. Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Something deeply wrong has occurred. There we go. Okay, then we queue. Like that. And then we should be okay. It's a little scuffed, but we'll be fine. Alright. And then we escape, and then we click on this, and then we stop the test, and then we open it. So now there's another ride right here, alright? Multiple rides are broken down. Make sure mechanics inspect your rides often. Alright, well I'm noticing that we're losing money because we don't... What's happening with my mechanics? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is wrong with my staff? Show me my staff. All staff, workload, happiness, pay, roster assignment. What? Alright, mechanics. Wandering, low. What do you mean your workload? Yeah, your workload is low. Be happy about it, dickhead. Add a new work roster. Oh, so we can get like how many workers do I have? How many mechanics do I have? I guess because I'm only looking at 2 right now, and to be honest, that doesn't seem like enough. Rendell has broken down. Okay, so I have 4. I have 4 mechanics, but none of them do their job. Fuck this. Alright, what monthly profit plus that 3,000, hell yeah. 7 thefts! How many thefts? What's going on? Alright, what's happening here? So they're thirsty and they need energy. Guess thoughts. The queue for Steam was full, Wild Blue is expensive, I'm tired, the queue for Madness, Gulpy Energy looks busy, Wild Blue 1 is expensive, that litter's disgusting. I have a lot of janitors. I'm gonna be honest. How many more janitors could I possibly need? Is that a crazy thing to think? I have a lot of janitors, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 janitors is a lot of janitors. It's almost about the same as mechanics, but considering how my rides keep breaking down every 2.5 seconds, then clearly it's not enough. Alright, anyways, we need to get doing stuff. What if I was an AI? What proof do you have that I'm real? I think you knew me before AI was big. So, I kind of just, you know, I kind of just believe in you. And I think that's all I need to. I think that's all I need. Holy shit. What the fuck? Dude, this isn't gonna work for me. This isn't gonna work for me. It needs to be lower to the ground than this. Okay, so the problem is that that's next to the border. Okay. How far away can I put it? Okay, well, clearly not that far away, that's for sure. Where do I put this? Where do I even begin to think about putting this? You know what I mean? Is that a crazy thing to say? Because clearly this is a fucking abomination. The mechanic has quit. Why? I'll rehire you for $1.55. Fuck, I hope that you didn't remember. How can I not? I think Kenta should be a mod because they'd be helping and shit. That's fair. That's fair. You make a good point. I could have you as a mod. You that does get rid of your VIP, by the way, I think you can only have so many badges. I don't think you could be a mod and VIP. If you're comfortable with giving it up, yeah, I can make you a mod. Or I can make you a mod. Fuck, that costs so much money. Why am I losing money again? No, don't worry. So you're good with being a mod? I like being a peasant? Okay. If you say so. I was just thinking, I was like, damn, well, if you're a mod, then I can free Jax from his eternal torment and make him a VIP. Because everybody knows you can only have one. Yet I'm not a mod or VIP. I was thinking about it. Alright, I didn't forget about you. Alright. Alright, everybody knows you can only have one mod and one VIP. fucked up that you do that, Kenta. But it is that is. Justice for Jax. That's fair. Maybe I will just make Jax a VIP. Maybe I'm finally famous enough. I don't know. I need to think about it. And it's hard to think about it on stream because it directly involves it directly involves on stream. You know what I mean? Thinking is hard. Thinking is hard. All right. How do I want to do this? Because whatever this is can I? Can I make a thing here? Can I make a path like this? No. No, I can't. Okay. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just nut up and finally do it. What would be the disadvantages? It looks like I have a bunch of VIPs in my chat. Yeah, that does look pretty bad. I hate going in streams like that. But Jax does deserve it. If only someone could just be a mod, and then all my problems would be solved, and I wouldn't need to do anything at all. Interesting. Oh well, it's a shame. Alright, let's make a big circle here, huh? Let's make a big ol' circle here. Okay, looks a little bit more like an oval, but I suppose it works. It is how it is, I guess. And now what we can do, it really costs $7, huh? I think that's not very affordable. Then we can go like this. Turn it around, do that, and then lower it. Raise it, and then what we want to do is we want to go this way, hit the turn, reverse, go this way, boom, 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 and then we go this way, and then we wrap back around this way, and we go boom, 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 and then you notice nothing, and it works perfectly as God has intended it to. I spent a little bit too much money on the fact that it's a road, but we should be fine here. Now let's test it and just see how it goes. Fine, just mod me. I guess I'm the Muubody police now. Well, you already mod in the server, so I suppose it works out. Well, what do you mean you have a lot more chatters nowadays? That's true, but I'm looking at the chat right now, and it's just you and Jax. You know what I mean? You're right, though. I don't know how to spell your name. I might have just modded somebody else. Oops. /VIP. How do you spell Jackson too? Oh, you lose your little thing around you on the creator screen. I'm now in mod view. Is it better or is it worse than normal view? It looks so crazy. I think you can watch it in normal view if you have to, if you want to. Alright, I forget that you're like a normal human being now. God, finally. I've been so sick of every time you chat, you take up the entire screen. I can, but from here I can mod and shit. Yeah, but like mod against who? Mod against what? You know what I mean? Look at this. Take a peek at the main monitor. Look at this, such large chunks of the screen. And now, alright, finally, the Kenta and Jax duo has gained their rightful, I guess, authority in the Muubody stream. It's been a long time, although I don't think it's been as long for Jax as it was for Kenta. If I wanted to be a boomer at this, I'd be like, well, you gotta wait several years, Jax. You gotta wait several years. Millions of years, because Kenta had to wait millions of years, and we can't have things be unfair. But is there literally any way to cut through this? Because it would be cool if there was. I did wait several years. Yeah, you did. So we'd have to make Jax wait as long as you did, to be fair about it. You know what I mean? We're just gonna slip in here. Alright, and now, if I can link this part of the park to the other part of the park, that would be pretty gas. But to be honest, I don't think there's that big of a reason to. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Although Jackson has waited a long time. You know, so I'm not trying to trivialize his wait. Yeah, but I'm like around. Ooh! May I get VIP? I followed you more time than Jax. It's true, it's true. Well, actually, when you're thinking about the people who've been following the longest and been in the stream, I guess I need to reward. I gotta reward, who that, you know? I guess I gotta take away Jax's VIP and give VIP to Kentazol. It's the only thing that'd be fair, you know what I mean? And the only thing that'd be right. Don't attack me, I vouch for you getting VIP. Lamau. It works out. I feel like it's clean. It's clean in this way. Alright, so what do I want to do here? Because I kinda like this space. I want there to be like a thing here. Oh wait, I need a staff facility. That's for damn sure. Shops and facilities. Can I get a staff management? That's so large. Put the little pirate staff building in the middle. Yeah, baby. There we go. And then we can have another ride here, and then we can have, I don't know, maybe like a first aid kit. This will be like a second hub for the park, I think. That's what I'm thinking. Look at that. Doesn't that seem nice? A second hub for the park? But no, Jax, you've deserved VIP for a while. Let me be clear here. Alright, there was probably a very small amount of time in which you did not deserve to be VIP. But I hate going into a streamer chat, and it's just full of, like, people who are all VIP'd and modded. And I think I hate the vibe. I think the vibe is bad. But I feel like now that maybe I have enough people to kind of offset it a little bit, now there's a mod and a VIP. It's better because they're different. It's better because they're different. You know, you deserve it for a while. It's just, it's my fault you haven't been it. So my bad. My bad, OG. One mod for Jax though? Never! Never. It's easier to make you mod because you're modding the goddamn Discord server, alright? Getting a mod is not a promotion, it's like a burden. It's like a burden. It's a burden I'm okay putting on Kenta, alright? Because fuck that guy. I'm just kidding, smiley face. You know me, I'm a little bit of a kidder. I love to laugh. I love to laugh, that's me. You know? Alright, let's place the entrance here. And let's place the exit here. We want to keep them in the ecosystem, that's for sure. So we'll put them around here, and then for the queue, path, queue, and then heel turn. There we go. And so let's test it. Actually, we can open it. We don't need to worry about it. That's pretty gas. All right. I think things are going pretty well on the old park. I think there's not a lot of ability to move this way, and there's not a lot of ability to move that way, but this is something that I can probably escape. Alright, we're gonna slowly bridge out like this. So the most important thing to do is to not fuck up. It is a hard thing to do. How do I make a park entrance? Can I do it like this? Many staff are unhappy. For what reason? Chief Beef is unhappy. Fucking give him a raise, man. Who cares? There we go. Damn! I fucked my body so hard for a moment. I'm so new to this. It's fine. Alright? It's not. This isn't a high stress environment. You're big chillin'. Alright? I just. Nobody's on the ride. Why is nobody here? I guess because nobody really fucks with it. It's $4. Maybe I need to put more. I need to put a big ride right here. But the problem is if I do that, then alright, hold on. We'll make this path go a little bit farther. And then we'll put a big old ride out here. It'll be a big coaster. The likes of which you've never seen. It'll be called Copperhead Strike. I can't see it. I can't see it. It hasn't loaded. Oh, fuck. Alright, what is... Oh, my God. That's so large. Are we for real right now? This is fine. Where's the entrance? Am I stupid? What's up, Partial Bullet? Welcome back to the stream. The funniest thing about all Tycoon games is that there are no middle managers. You have to macro and micromanage everything. Yeah, well that's part of the game, you know what I mean? What the fuck? Wait, so it's through here. And you go there. That's the entrance? That's not that bad actually. I thought it would be more. Alright, so there's all... Where's the exit? Connect entrance to... This is... Where is the entrance and exit? Because I clearly don't know where these things are. That's the fucking entrance? There's no way. Oh, good heavens. Well... And then create a coaster with 5 moments of airtime. Thank you, video game. I'm glad I managed to achieve this. And then we want a path, and that's the exit. This is the exit. This has to be the exit. This is what the exit would look like. Right? How do you even... Oh, I know, you shift up. Yeah. No, that's not how that works at all. I think ginger... You think ginger and soft drinks are good? I don't think I've ever had ginger in a soft drink. Alright, well, where's the entrance? Because that's not gonna... This isn't gonna work for me, pal. Finances, ticket price, $20 already. Damn. Customize, maintenance. Maintenance! Request inspection. Inspections. Oh my god, wait. You can increase them. Can I do this every time for all coasters? Can I do this for all Whoa, wait. I can do this for all of them? Every 10 minutes. And then every 10 minutes. And I just hire a shit ton of people. A shit ton of mechanics. Oh my god. We'll do 20 minutes for the smaller ones, and then we'll do 10 minutes for the bigger ones. Okay, well that's a pretty big one right there, so we want this to be every 10 minutes. And we want this to be every 10 minutes. And we want this to be every 10 minutes. Okay, okay. 1 minute overdue. Yeah, I bet. And we want this being every 20 minutes. 3 minutes overdue. Teacups 1. Do I need more rides? Or do I need more mechanics? Maybe. Do big streamers pay their mods? I can't pay you. Don't even, let's not even consider such a thing. You cannot be paid, I don't make money. I just got my big boss rank on European Extreme with Discovery Mode on. I've done the greatest challenge in the entirety of Metal Gear. Is that like on the new one? Is that the new one? I'm not considering money. The fuck? I just assumed they're mega fans and did this shit for free. Oh, maybe. Also, I fucked up my mod view. I don't know how to help you. I barely know how mod view works. I barely know how mod view works. I just be looking. Alright, how are we looking in terms of stuff here? Park and management is kind of costly. But at least everybody's working pretty hard. Nobody is here. And I don't know how to... I'll open this. Where's the exit? Because it looks a lot like this is the exit. It looks a lot like that's the entrance. And you go on. And you finish. And you walk through here. And you... Oh! I don't know what fucking psychopath created this ride. Alright, but it needs to stop here. And now they all have to come through this area if they want to do anything. Because if they don't, they'll die. Alright, this could be a little bit bigger, so I'll actually delete this path and remake it. Bye! Bye-bye! It's like that speed clip. Goodbye, Israel. Alright, let me go from here to that. And then from here to that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this. And then they have to go around here. Look at that. That's a brand new ride. You want to go there so bad, right? Hell yeah. Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 2 only allows 8 saves. Snake Eater and Delta allowed 20 saves. Like 8 saves permanent or 8 saves like 8 save slots? What do you mean when you say that? Because that sounds intimidating. Yeah, I fixed it. Why is that a permitted term? Offensively overpriced viewers? The word offensive? I don't know why it would not be permitted. Doesn't seem that bad to me. 8 saves to get Big Boss. Like, you only get to save 8 times? Listen, I'm a big saver. I'm a big saver. Alright. And Sandy 1 is broken down. This is why we do it every 20 minutes. Flight of the Dragon. That's this one. We have it every 10 minutes. What's going on? Refurbishment. I'll request refurbishment. We'll refurbish it. Alright, Flight of the Dragon is a pretty cool coaster, so we'll refurbish it. Okay. We're making money. Hand over fist. I gotta go get some water. Please don't type anything bad in chat. It's my first day. Ooh, there are more than 8 boss fights in the game. God damn, that's hard. That's difficult. Ooh. This is Metal Gear Solid 2? What happens if you try to save more than 8 times? It tells you you don't, or you like don't get the real ending? Like what are the I guess the punishments? You know? What stops me from saving 8 times? Is it like just a mechanical thing? Alright, what do I want to do here? There's more to do. You don't get the... Oh, okay. I thought you meant get Big Boss. Like, you need to get him. Like he's a guy in the game that you need to beat. Keep in mind, I've only played Metal Gear Solid 1. And so, keep in mind, I've only played Metal Gear Solid 1. So I don't even know who Big Boss is. Other than the fact that he's like Snake's dad or something. Or a clone. It's been a while. Okay, what do I want to do now? I want to increase... The thing is, nobody wants to be on this ride. You know, I want to see the... This park is a bargain. Whirligig 1 is cheap. But it feels like nobody's on it. As opposed to this one, which everybody's on. I can do something here. Let's put shops and facilities here. This is what I was planning to do the whole time. Staff management, I can put an information kiosk. It's a pirate booth. Hello, would you like to know where the rides are? They're right next to you. You could put a little... you could put a hotel. Holy shit! Holy fuck! Oh my god! What the fuck? Whoa! You could make a hotel? Let's get back to this later. Let's get back to the hotel later. Oh wait, I haven't been researching. Let's start doing some research, huh? You also can't heal once through the whole playthrough, though you do get health after every boss fight. And you also can't kill anyone. So how do you beat the bosses if you can't kill them? Or is that like a spoiler? Or I don't know. Rides, thrill ride, twist and spin. I achieved a monthly profit of 10,000, so I'm making money. The issue is just that I'm broke. Still. Alright, 30 days, not too bad. $600 a month, that's pretty reasonable, especially since I'm making over 10k in profit. Well, sorry, did I say 10k? I meant 700. What are some other shops and facilities I can put down? This a restaurant? Oh, I don't think I have a restaurant. I can put one here. Hello everybody, would you like to go to my restaurant? Where's the entrance? That's the entrance. What if I do this? The Planet Coaster Restaurant. You come in and it's you know, you get to have a good time before you get to eat your food and you go on the ride and then you vomit everything and you get to come back. Is there anything else? I could get first aid. That seems reasonable. I'll be kind. I'll be kind. I'll let them do first aid. Well, it says simple first aid. I want reasonable first aid. You know what I mean? Okay, it looks like it cuts in, so I don't want that to happen. There we go. I can do this. And then we still have room to grow out here. This is the avenue I want to grow because I don't have any room anywhere else. Okay, this is good, right? Oh, you tranquilize the boss. You will have to redesign the park to build the hotel. I can't redesign the park. We just gotta keep going. We just have to continue. Alright, let's put down a hotel because it seems badass. Bro, Chief Beef. Chief Beef, what the fuck, man? Chief Beef. Well, I can't help him. Oh, there it is. I'll rehire you, Chief Beef. And I'll pay you a little bit more. You get less than your contemporaries, though, for quitting. I don't care if they think the rides are too expensive. What's my park rating? 1,864. Alright, that's beautiful. So how would I fit a hotel without needing... Oh, this is actually so much smaller than I thought it would have to be. Okay, hold on. Can I terraform this area? Or it's not my property, so I don't get it. Terrain. I don't think that works. What happens if I do this? Ah! Alright, so what happens if I do this? It doesn't work. So I said flatten the foundation. I don't think that means pushing it up. Help, there's a hole in my mountain. Oh, fuck, there's a hole in my mountain. Help. Help, there's a weird gash. Ugh. Alright, maybe let's not do that. Maybe we can just find like a little small one. Oh, yeah. You're gonna go to hell. You're gonna fucking hate it if you go to this hotel. Let's try this one. The Riviera. Oh, that's so nice. Why the fuck is there one hotel that's like the biggest thing in the entire world, and then there's also just like a cute little small one? Oh, look at that. And now everybody wants to stay here. Why are you quitting? Oh, it's because I didn't give you a raise and I gave everybody else a raise. You know what? I probably quit too. But you're not getting as much as the other guy because you quit after him. And I'm going to give everybody progressively less money. Alright, how do I make people go here? Whatever. Multiple thefts. So I need more security because I have a feeling that I'm having a lot of trouble here. The first boss in Metal Gear Solid 2 is impossible to kill. You're forced to tranquilize the boss, so that is your hint that there's another way to beat every boss. Oh, that's very nice of him to do that. Thank you, Hideo Kojima. What a nice young man. So you get the Riviera, you get the coaster, you get the this. This is a good park. I do want to build the big ass fucking big hotel though. Because this one seems dope as fuck. Actually, that's not as big. Oh, no, that's massive. That's so large. Like, it's so not even close to being reasonable. Like, I could theoretically put it here. But I don't know if I want that. So we'll keep it on the DL. Alright, so what now? The problem is that... Oh... The big problem here is that I need to expand past this. There's more stuff out here, but I can't because of my lack of foresight. Not really a way to go. I could have them do this. What is this? Is this a queue? No, this is the way here. Fine then. If this is how it must be, this is how it must be. Oh wait, I can just go this way. I don't know. I kind of like this area. We're gonna be ambitious. It's too wide. It's too wide. No, we're fine. Thread the needle. Also, this doesn't need to be big because nobody's gonna. Fuck. What is that? We're fine. This doesn't need to be big because there's not gonna be like anything here. So we can make this small. We can keep the width normal. Okay, that's not quite what I wanted to happen, but I suppose it'll work. So what is the final boss? Capitalism. Same as in real life. Of this game. Alright, here we go. So now I can either go above or cut through. I don't think I can cut through here. Well, maybe. Let's try it. How do I... Oh. Yeah! Stairway to Heaven type shit, huh? And suddenly, we're free. Suddenly, we're free. Alright, so we'll go this a little bit more, and then we'll go down. And so now we can get past this. It'd be really cool if I could do this and then link it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're in. And so now they can go, well, they can't really go past. No, that's fine. We can put something here. We cannot put something. We can put something here. We're gonna... What do you mean it's broken down? I have it checked every 10 minutes. 10 minutes is such a small amount of time. What went wrong? I like how you have a slope as an entrance and a stairs for the exit. Fuck you, cripples. That's not true. If you're crippled, you can... Yeah, no, if you're crippled... I'm sorry. If you're crippled, no, wait. Yeah, if you're crippled, it's over. I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize to all people for not complying with the American for Disabilities Act. Alright? You gotta understand, it was an accident. I didn't realize how hard it was to... Every time I complained about there not being... Every time you, as a person in a wheelchair, complain about not being able to get where you need to go, you need to think about how hard it is in my life. Okay? You complain because you don't have to walk everywhere. Alright? But I gotta build shit for you? No thank you. Yeah, we're not doing that, pal. Sorry. I, for one, think your life is easy. Hope. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not say that. That's a little bit much. That's a little bit much. Let's not do that one, huh? You always think about how hard life is for you. It's always me. Alright? You don't understand how hard it is for a businessman like myself. You greedy people. First you ask to subsidize your wheelchairs, and then you ask for a place to go. Despicable. That's what I call it. I call it despicable. How the fuck am I gonna link this to here? That's actually not that hard. Never mind. Don't answer that question because it's actually a very easy question to answer, and it would be embarrassing. It'd be embarrassing if you answered it. Because it's just so easy, and I probably can just do this. Fuck. And then we want to go from here to there. We're just gonna... This has to be against some kind of regulation, right? Am I crazy? Am I crazy, or is this definitely against regulations? And now you can go anywhere. And now you can go anywhere. Alright? Always believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself. Because now you can go. Now you can do stuff. And we'll put a little path right over here. Where are you going? Listen, I built this out, but this is like a long walk and there's nothing on it. You're heading to Steam? This is a long walk. Alright, whatever. At some point in the future, we will invent bionic legs, and the cripples will no longer have an excuse. I can already imagine what their excuse will be. Oh, it's too expensive to have bionic legs. I can't afford it. I only make $50,000 a year. And you know, you want to know what I'll tell them? Get up and pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and I'm gonna look at the cripple who has no arms, and he's gonna look back at me. And I'm gonna be like, it is how it is, you know? I don't understand the phrase, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I don't wear boots that often, but like, like, are there straps on a boot? Why would you ever pull yourself up by the straps on your boot, you know? Am I missing something? Maybe I just don't know enough about bootstraps. You know, maybe it isn't my problem. Maybe I need to wear more boots. I'll find out. Maybe that's why I don't know the meaning of hard work. You know? You're gonna put a giant hotel in the middle of that roller coaster. You'd have to be an idiot to stay there. Holy shit. Holy fuck. God, this is so big. Why? Alright, hold on. We can make another little thingamabobber here. Oh, there's so much room for this park. It'd be nice if there was a, It'd be nice if there was a way to, you know... What am I looking for? Add, like, walking elevator. You know what I mean? Big castle? True. Like, if you've ever been to the airport, they have, like, those walking things that move you forwards. Put the hotel to the side of the giant roller coaster. Oh shit! A lot of trees. I can do this, and then you get to go into the park. The thing is, I think I could make like a thing here. I think I can make like a big circle here. So hold on. We're gonna put a big old circle here. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be avant-garde. That's what they call it. Listen, I've spoken to the people, and they'll call it avant-garde. Trust me. So we're gonna go max width. I don't like it how it kind of emerges like a ball sack. Am I the only one thinking that? I don't like how it kind of ball sacks out. Like ew, you know? Like gross. Alright, let me go like a semicircle. There you go. And then we'll put the hotel here. Christ. That is massive. Takes up all the room that I was gonna use for everything else. But holy fuck is it cool, right? Like, that's badass. Alright, let's get some food, huh? Let's do some stuff. I don't feel like I'm needed as a mod. Well, you are the only person chatting. You know? We need Yoda back here so I can ban him. I can't believe it. You wanted me to, you were like, you stood out in support of the guy that said that I deserve to get beaten by my parents. You're like, I'm gonna be sad if he's gone. You know? I'm gonna be sad. I'm not gonna be sad. That's kind of crazy. Alright, I thought about it that night, and I was like, it is kind of insane. I would never keep around anyone that says that you deserve to be beat by your parents. Alright? Yodam is to Jax what this fellow is to me. Alright? You didn't care that much about me. Hurts my feelings. Also, why the fuck is this floating? Am I stupid? Yes. Alright, can I destroy this? Alright, nope, not that. How do I, can I multi-select everything? No. How do I go down? What the fuck is this? Can I delete this? Yeah, let's go. I'm sorry, I like making friends. Your friend said that I deserve to be beat by my parents. Alright, he didn't even apologize. I was gonna let him in if he apologized, motherfucker didn't. Alright, listen, he can sit in limbo forever. At the end of this week, I'm gonna ban him, because I'm not gonna sit around forever and keep timing him out. Alright, you know what I mean? I'd love if we could all be friends and be nice. Okay, but if you're not gonna at least somewhat apologize for saying that, hey, I'm sorry I said you deserve to be beat by your parents, then I can't do anything for you. That's not on me. Alright? It's your fault. Not your fault specifically, but the fault of the person to do something like that. I make the biggest hotels. No one has bigger hotels than mine. I make them here. I think I know what I'm doing. I run this theme park like a business. Alright, the other theme park's been ripping us off. Alright, so I'm gonna put tariffs on all the other theme parks. I named myself Moo and then welcomed someone into the server? What? What do you mean you named yourself Moo and then welcomed someone into the server? Oh. Oh, that's my IRL. That's the guy I play D&D with. Yeah. That's very funny. That's very funny. Surely he knows. But no, he's cool. I drove him. The craziest thing is, he was like, yo, can I get a ride back with you tonight? Last night. And low-key, listen, man. You don't get to assume you're going to have a ride home. And then I said, yeah, because I was gonna drive him home. I was always gonna do it. All right, but you gotta let me bring it up. You gotta let me offer. You can't offer yourself. He was like, I'm so, he's literally like, I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean to pressure you. I was like, listen, no, I said it was fine because I'm a bitch. I said it was fine because I'm a bitch. If I had more balls, I would have been funnier about it. I didn't have any issues with it. Because I got food on my way back, but to be honest, I should have just eaten there. But if I had eaten there, then there's no reason to drive him to where he needs to go, because last time I needed to get groceries. I guess I could make grocery trips whenever I drop him back off. I don't know. It is out of the way, but it's not, I don't live that far away, so it's not that big of a deal. I don't know, but he's cool though. Shout out that guy. He's dope. I can't say anything you can vaguely mean, because the last time, not that I'm saying anything mean, not that these are bad, The last time I said anything that was vaguely negative, it was like, listen, man, if we got beef, we got beef. And I was like, no, we don't have beef. We don't have beef. Alright? I'm just saying things about my life. Alright? Yeah, he's chill. He's alright. Although, listen. Now this might actually... Sometimes, in the thing, I'm gonna flashbang you, by the way. I'm gonna flashbang you. I'd be playing D&D, and the thing about D&D is that we kind of use the monitor. We kind of use our laptops. All right, so I'm over here. I'm using my laptop. I got some paper here. I got a couple pencils and shit. I got some dies and stuff like that. Kidding, I have mod view on. Oh, okay. And so I'm over, and so I'm chilling. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at this. And the DM's over here, and I got a player over here, and a lot of people are on this side of the table, right? And sometimes I'll look to my right. Fucking eyes the size of dinner plates. Alright, eyes the sign of dinner plates. Alright. Sometimes I'll look over to my right and this guy is just looking at my laptop. Alright. And like, that's chill. But he has a laptop with the same thing on it. And I don't listen, this guy's cool. This guy's cool. I have no issues. However, I can't scroll Twitter or respond to DMs if every time I look to my right, the fucking eye of Sauron arises from its darkness and is looking at my laptop. Oh my god. Alright, and it's I don't know what's I don't know what's so interesting that is on my screen that he's looking at. But I can't like respond. I can't do things. Alright? You play with the beholder, yeah. He's like don't get me wrong. He's a cool guy. I like him. But sometimes I look over to my right and I'm trapped in this parallel dimension. As if I'm being gazed on by this astral deity. Alright? You don't know this partial bullet. Alright? But I mentioned this before. Someone recently in my server said that I deserve to be beat by my parents, which I didn't think was very fun. It's this guy. Doesn't matter though. Right? And so Kenta messaged me. And he was like, "Hey, I'm not actually going to show this on screen." And he was like, "Yo, I saw that you increased his timeout from a day to a week." Right? And I was like, "Yeah." And that was because, and the thing is, I had to do it on my phone because the eye of fucking Sauron was over looking at me. And I didn't want to, like, and the thing is, I'm not trying to hide. It's not like, I'm not super embarrassed at the fact that, someone said I deserve to be beat by my parents. That is not something that I need to be embarrassed of, right? But it's a weird thing to have in a D&D group. I don't want to be playing D&D and then I respond to this and fucking, now, this guy to my right is like, someone said you should deserve to be beat by your parents. That's a weird thing to bring to a D&D group. You know? Like, it's not the worst thing in the world that he's seen it. And he's a cool guy. But it would be a weird vibe if, like, I'm typing and he's looking and it's like, what the fuck is Christopher, not my real name, doing? What the fuck is this guy doing over here? Alright, what he's got Discord drama going on? What happens if there's a moment of downtime and I log on to twitter.com, alright, and fucking anime tits are on my goddamn my home feed, and he's looking at the screen and suddenly he thinks I'm the biggest gooner that's ever gooned. Alright, what happens if I get hit with anime tits and then suddenly, this guy's a gooner. I'm not a gooner. I don't want him to think I'm a gooner. But if he keeps looking at my goddamn screen, he's gonna think that. You know, he's looking. I'm trapped. I'm confined. I can only do so much. And don't let me reiterate, because I didn't reiterate this enough last time when I kind of said these, when I didn't say this about someone else, but I was, there's this one thing that I'm dealing with, and I didn't reiterate this enough last time, and he thought we had beef. I do not have beef with this guy. This guy's great. Love this guy. Super helpful. I really appreciate him. He's a cool dude. He played Marvel Rivals with me when I was trying to play video games with people from the D&D group. All right, this guy rocks. But I can't scroll Twitter if he's looking at me. Okay, I'm shy. Okay, I can't answer DMs. I can't answer DMs if you're looking at me, man. Okay, I get nervous. Listen, I'm gonna pull up Twitter right now. Okay? I'm gonna pull up Twitter right now. And if there are tits on screen, then I will be justified. It's the Marvel Rivals guy, yeah. It's Ya. He's in the Discord server. Look at this! How am I meant to explain this to some guy? He doesn't know. What the fuck? How am I meant to explain that? That girl's pink! That girl is pink! What? Look at it. And I keep scrolling, I got burgers. Like, this is a weird thing to explain to somebody. What the fuck is this? That's Woody. That's Woody from Toy Story. That's political. That's talking about anime boobs. Look at that. How the fuck am I supposed to explain this? It looks like I'm a furry because there's a cow guy in the bottom right. But, like, what the fuck am I meant? I don't follow this person. I do not follow this person. I don't follow this person, and it is on my feed. If I'm playing D&D and I pull up Twitter because I want a moment of brevity, and I got the gaze of an astral deity looking at my goddamn laptop, what the fuck am I gonna do? Because now he thinks I'm a gooner. Anyways, he's a cool guy. It doesn't sound like it, but I like him. I think he's great. I think he's great. It's just it's an inconvenient position I found myself in. You do be gooning though? No, don't say that. Don't say that as if I'm a known gooner, because I'm not. Alright, before I did not know what a silk song even was, so I did some investigating and immediately started making sense. Android 21. Did she say that? I didn't even know they had Silk Song in Dragon Ball. Shit. Alright, I want to put more restaurants and stuff down. I kind of want to make a little path here that goes around the area. So let's make this kind of small. Anyways, shout out Ya. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Oh, wait, can I do this? Oh, fuck. Nope. Yes, I can, but it just didn't work out. Oh, what the fuck was that? It's gift? That was weird. And then we delete this. And then we do this. And then we're going to do the same on this side. And then we can put stuff behind it. No, the girl was cosplaying as Android 21? Okay. I thought she was pink. You might be talking about a different girl, though. Registered gooner. Fuck, I lost my phone. How are you typing then? Whoa, whoa, whoa! People are quitting. For what? There we go. Okay. So now we got a little area over here. I could add an ATM. Yeah, who wants to put an ATM? Who wants to spend more money? Yeah, there you go. pal. There's nothing here, by the way. They gotta take a long walk. You think I watch you from my phone? How would I doom scroll while I'm here? You doom scroll? Why would you doom scroll? The Muubody stream is so positive and happy. Why would you doom scroll? That doesn't make any sense. Every 30 minutes, let's make that extra 10. Okay. I think the park is doing pretty well. That's not true. I'm losing money. Why are shops and facilities losing so much money? They shouldn't be. Why are it's the hotel. The hotels are too cheap. What's going on? Yo. The hotels are losing so much money. Raise the fucking rates, asshole. Nobody is paying for rooms. Alright, now we gotta go do this one. I didn't know hotels would be fucking so goddamn expensive. I kinda thought they'd be cheap. I thought it'd be like free. I thought it'd be free money. Why are there no room usage? And we'll increase it all by $15. Other than that one, that'll be, yeah, it'll be more. Okay. Why are not that many people in the rooms? I'd like it if we had more. Is that a crazy thing? How do I connect more hotel rooms? I don't know how it works. The Silk Song was something else. It's crazy that I can see exactly who is watching the stream. No, you can't. You cannot see who is watching the stream. Okay, there is a button that lets you see stream chat, but these are just people who have like chatted. Alright, so you can't. JK, I can. You can't. Don't listen. Let people lurk. I am so pro lurking that I forgot to put in an exclamation point lurk command. Alright, it might be time to look at it actually. Exclamation point lurk. What was that? One guy came in. By what? Stream elements? Alright, hold on. Let's hop on Nightbot. I'll just leave it running in the background. We'll be fine. Y'all can lurk, but don't say that. Some people want to be invisible. Some people don't want to know, okay? Some people don't want people to know. Alright, what's exclamation point lurk? I thought it would be. Why the fuck is my professor's name in the custom commands list for Nightbot? Actually, there's a button for chat members to see everyone that is watching so I can see the lurker. Let's not do that. Let's be nice. Okay? What does that even... Well, it doesn't do anything right now. But right now, this is... Exclamation point lurk. Oh, in most cases, the exclamation point lurk is just a text response. Okay. So new command, exclamation point lurk, response. It didn't work. It didn't work. Help. Is Nightbot allowed? Is Nightbot on the screen? What is going on? It doesn't even work in YouTube chat. What the fuck? Alright, that doesn't help. Oh, maybe this is the wrong one. Maybe this is the wrong one. Hold on. Oh, there it is! Oh, I was on YouTube. I was on the YouTube settings. Alright, lurk is now in YouTube, I guess. But I need to do it on Twitch. Oopsies. Oopsies. Hey, there it is. Those are some custom commands, huh? There we go. Exclamation point lurk. Check out exclamation point multi, by the way. It's really cool. I've teamed up with a smaller creator such as myself. Where did it go? Am I still on YouTube? Because I'm pretty sure I should have more than this. Yeah, that one's really cool. Why is this hard? There we are. Look at that. Now there's exclamation point lurk in all chats. This is my exclamation point multi command, by the way. I'm giving myself another Twitch view. Taking a while. Hold on. I have no idea who that is. Don't worry about it. Hi. I'm inflating my own Twitch numbers. Is he live right now? Bernie's actually oh, Bernie's is offline. An ad break. Ew. Listen, if you manage to watch my stream without ads, I support you all the way. So. Alright, so people have quit while I've been not paying attention, which is bad. Work rosters, staff building, vendors, janitors, all staff. So they're like gone? I hate this job, I quit. I guess I'm content with my job. Okay, what's been going on? People have been quitting. I don't know, it seems like she's still around, so it's not that big of a deal, clearly. Alright. I'm still not making money. So what's happening here? Shops and facilities. I'm still losing a lot of money on the hotels, so what's happening here? How do I make my hotels worth it? No, okay, so this needs to, I need to charge more for the room. No, they're too expensive. Okay, what about this one? Too expensive? They're luxury! They're luxury! Be grateful I'm even letting you stay in there at all. Okay. God damn, the screamer really needs to stop breaking down. Okay. If you have a Prime Video, that's right. If you have Amazon Prime Video on Twitch, and that means that you have a Twitch Prime. And what that means is that you can give me $2.50. That costs literally nothing to you. Well, that's not true, because it's a perk that comes with the Amazon Prime subscription, which means that it's kind of included in the Prime subscription at all. But if you're using Amazon Prime, you're probably not using it for that, so it's probably fine. And then you can sub to me, and then you won't have ads anymore, and I'll get money, and that'll be really cool. Alright, streamer's been fixed. So what do I do now? I'm making money. Somehow. I'd like it if my hotels maybe a little bit more money. Should I get rid of them? I don't think I'm getting anything with this. And the longer I have it here, the... You know? Like, nobody's staying here. Maybe we need to cut down on perks. If I get rid of this, maybe there's no need to have a hotel. You know what? No more hotel. We're anti-hotel now. This is really cool, so I'll keep it around. But no more hotels. We're anti-hotel now. I'm losing so much money. I'm losing so much money. They're too expensive. They're luxury. This hotel has it all. The cleanliness is down. Clean it. Alright. Lifetime running cost. Lifetime profit. This month's profit. Well, am I even close to making it up? No. I'm sorry, but it's over for you. Castle Hotel, I think you're really cool, but you make like no money, and it's over. I don't know what those little things are, but no more. And I killed everybody inside. Let people sleep on the streets. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true. Okay, now there's a single ATM, and whatever the fuck this is. I should probably put something here. Maybe, just a little bit. Oh, my research. My research has been done for a while now, huh? Oh, Missy good. That's it. Alright, bunch of stuff. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get all of these. Can I rewrite this? Yeah. Can I copy and paste this? There we go. So it should probably be, we should probably get those done fast. Although I am probably losing a shit ton of money now. Alright, what's the move now, I guess? What is the move now, I guess? You're not guessing anything. That's why you're asking. Wear and tear. Request an inspection. Oh, everybody's got to leave every time I refurbish, huh? Uh-oh. Alright, I guess let's build something out here, right? Flight of the Dragon is broken down. That sucks. Can I get like a ride? No, I've already done all these. I thought I put in a ride. Am I not? Oh, these are the rides. 17 days. That takes a while. Are you at least making money? Yeah, you're making. Yeah, you're making $130. Well, you've made more money than. You made lifetime profit, so I guess it's good to have you, but at that point you're not really proving your worth as part of the real estate, huh? $200. That's your monthly profit? $200? It's too expensive. Fuck it. Let's lower those prices because that's kind of absurd. You need to be making more. How much money are you making? You gotta be making a shit ton of money. Yeah. No, you're also making $200. How? How much money are you making? You're probably making a shit ton of money. Okay, that's not that much, but the queue is pretty full, so I'll bump up the ticket price to $23.50. How much are you making, huh? Yeah, you're making $1,000. Why? How are you losing money? Oh, because it's old and it's expensive. Okay, well you don't. The lifetime. This has costed my theme park money, which is kind of fucking absurd. You once timed me out for 100,000 seconds. Kind of mean. What did you do to deserve it? Because I don't remember. What do you mean it's not accessible from the shop entrance? From the park entrance? It's definitely accessible from the park entrance. Look at that. You just go all the way through here. Oh, do we not have enough vendors? I can add more people. First of all, let's go to the research. Let's go to the research. The kickflip? So who is the Pokemon kick streamer? They're just some guy who took the name Pokemon because it's funny. I don't think they're actually somebody. I'm sure they're like a human being, but like, I can't imagine they're like, you know, big, famous. Alright, so somebody just quit, which is pretty annoying. Guests are tired, make sure there are enough benches. I have literally no benches. What do you mean enough? I've had literally 0 benches. All right, let's put some benches around. Where do the benches go? We're benching it up. Holy shit, that is so many people benching right now. That is so many people. Oh my god. I had no idea people were so tired. I had no idea people were so tired. Holy shit. Okay. So benches are good. Good investment, huh? It's nighttime. Daytime. Do you think this is enough, or we could probably fit a couple more? Maybe. Yeah, you guys are probably tired. Bench. Yeah, you guys are definitely tired. Bench. God, that is a lot of people on the benches. People are benching it the fuck up right now. I think we need more security. I think we need to hire a lot more people now, I'll be honest. Okay, we got a bunch of benches. Everybody's loving the benches. We got the greatest benches in the world. People are going to start killing for those benches. Well, is this our... This is the Disneyland, but for cool people. So, yeah, this is our Disneyland. Why is nobody on this? Why are you losing money? There are not enough people here. Maybe it is in our best interest to have a hotel around here. Maybe it is. It'll attract people. Consider either rebrand. How do I rebrand it? How does that... It said consider rebranding it. Prestige. 7 years until classic. But if I wait, it'll revive. And then it'll have a prestige boost. So all I need to do is wait. It'll be fine. I'm still making 10,000. That's not true. I'm losing money. How? Shop and facility running costs. 0. I think we need to wait for next month, and then we'll be okay. Staff wages, research costs, marketing costs. Are we still marketing? Shops and facility. Why did they cost so much? What the fuck? It seems a little bit about even. So overall we're making a profit. Why are the facility costs so much higher? What the fuck? This game is hard. I don't really get it. I don't really get it. This game is hard as fuck. Alright, this is confusing as balls. Really? Am I really losing money? Why? Why are my shop sales not doing well? It's been fine in the past. What's wrong with the shop sales? Do you guys not buying hats anymore? It's kind of a little crazy. You're losing money. Okay, what are you doing? Are you losing money? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. Now we're fine. Gopi Energy? Nope, I'm not trying to... No, you're making money. You're making money. Why are all of you hats? May I ask? Is that an okay thing to ask? Can I switch it? Does it have to? Oh, why is all of this hats? Alright, whatever. We'll probably be fine. It'll cancel out. I'll put in another big ride and it'll work. One more big ride and everything will go back to normal. Alright, if we just keep doing what we're doing with literally no changes, everything will be perfect. Okay. Before we run out of money, it's time to put on a new ride. Something that really draw people in. You know what I mean? Let's get the hammer swing, huh? Holy shit. That's fucking massive. Really? Okay. We can't put it here because this is our exit into the park. So we gotta put it. Let's start putting stuff here, huh? Yeah. No? No? Am I stupid? What's going on here? Why is it not working? Weird. Alright. This feels a little dangerous, but we'll be A-okay, and that's what matters. That feels like a bad place to place the entrance. Can I replace it? Yeah, there we go. Probably gonna end up closer to Action Park. Don't say that. Don't say that. My park is trustworthy and honest. Alright, the American people love this park. You can tell from how much money I'm making right now. Alright, and then we put a... Open it. We just have to open it. We need to open it. We need more parks. We need more parks. We're gonna put another ride over here. We have to. We need to maintain this. The Sizzler. The Sizzler, that's what they call it. We'll call this junction, we'll call this Park World. That's what we'll call this. That's what we'll call this. Everyone will want to come to this side. Everyone wants to come to Park World. Okay, that's what they call this place. They'll love it here. Connect entrance to path. Fat chance, pal. Soon everyone will come. Everyone will come to Park World. They'll love it. The Sizzler. Yeah? No, I can open more. I can open another one. Rides. The kickflip. They've never heard of the kickflip before. The kickflip is so awesome. Yeah. Yes, the kickflip. Yes, the kickflip. Alright, we'll put the entrance over here. And we'll put the exit over here. They'll have no choice but to come. They'll love it. To be honest, probably get rid of all of this and put it on a smaller area, but whatever. Come on. No, what do you mean obstructed? It can't be obstructed. Nothing will obstruct me from my goal of money and justice and everything else. Yeah, and then we go paths, and then we No! Stop it! We're fine. We're actually fine. We're actually Big John. So it wasn't even that big of a deal. I had a little bit of an attack, but we're fine. Open. One more. You call this place Ride City. Is there anything new? The Rocktopus. I feel like I already have the Rocktopus. What about the Magic Twirl? All these are the same ride. That's what I'm noticing right now. I know. People love the Wild Blue. What if we do it again? What if we do it again? People love the Wild Blue. Alright, have you ever met somebody who doesn't love the Wild Blue? Trick question. The answer is no. Okay? It's the most beloved ride in the history of our park. What's this park named? I don't remember. Alright, but people love it. We'll just build another one. We'll build another one. We don't care that the person has quit. We can just rehire them for pennies on the dollar. You want a $7 raise? I can get you a $7 raise. The screamer is broken down. That's not that big of a deal. Okay. Pads? Fuck. They love it here. They love it here. Look at this. Everybody wants to be. Why is nobody here? I opened up the park. Why is nobody here? Where is everyone? You don't want to come. You don't want to come to Ride City? Zero. Why does no one want to come to Ride City? Yes, you want to come to Ride City. Yes, you do. Get on the ride. Oh, well, they have people. Why is this? What's happening to my beautiful Ride City? I know what I'll do. I'll make it better. I'll make it better. I'll build a place inside of Ride City. Yeah. We'll build the inside of Ride City, and we'll call it Money Square. We'll call it the Money Square because it's where the money. Oh no. Oh no, I'm broke. Oh, I've lost all my money. Uh-oh. That's not good. What do you mean my ride tickets are down? It's fine, we're back up. We're back up. We can finish Money City. Yeah, we can finish Money City. Oh yeah. Money City's coming together. Look at that. More like Poverty Square. No! No, it's not Poverty Square, it's Money City. Hold on. $10,000. We have enough money. We have enough money. Shops and facilities. Everyone wants to eat food. Where the fuck did this path go? Restaurant. Restaurant. Money circle, restaurant. Help! Help, it's not working. Do you want hats? They want hats, they love hats, they love hats. Have you ever seen somebody who loves hats as much as these people? No, you've never seen it. They've never seen it. They love hats. Drink shops, food shops, restroom. You gotta go piss. Piss and Bozo the Clown. Look at him. He's so pissable. Why? What's happening? He's so pissable. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's right out. Oh, it's right outside. Okay, Bozo, you might need to move. Bozo, listen, pal. This might have been a mistake. Yeah, this might have been a fuck up. It keeps highlighting. It keeps highlighting the area I don't want it to. And I can't. What's the destruction button? Delete? What's the delete key? There we go. Throw down another cheap. You're right. Wait, no. People are gone. No. My workers. Where are my workers? I can't rehire them. Oh no. Everybody's quitting. Everybody thinks it's too expensive. Oh, it's losing money. What about, you think Boomboat's too expensive? I can lower Boomboat. No, I'm not lowering Boomboat, you dumbass motherfuckers. Wild Blue's too expensive. Oh no. I've fallen on hard times. Listen, everybody wants to go to Money Circle. Look at it. There's so many people here. There's so many people at Money Circle. Why is nobody here? Where is everybody? Why won't you go to Money Circle? It's such a nice place. I can put more benches down. Why does no one want to go to Money Circle? Is it the benches? Do I need to add more? Oh, they're filtering the money circle. Yes. I just need more benches. Yes, rest at money circle. There's so many benches at money circle. You want to rest at money circle. Look at that. Stop quitting! You know what? I think things have gone downhill. You know, this park isn't as good as it used to be. What if I do this? What if I just... One breakdown, that's not my problem. It's getting fixed. What is ride rating and park? So it's up. We're up. My ticket prices. I had such a bad time. I'm getting a refund. It's about average. This park was amazing. A refund. 81 ticket sales last month. One a.m. Closes at 12 p.m. Park capacity. We're good. We have so many cool new rides. I wish people would buy them. We'll lower the prices of everything that makes no money. So that at least they can operate and we'll get money from them. How are you losing money, Venetian Carousel? Is there anything left? That litter is disgusting. The queue for the Steam is full. I'm thirsty. It's expensive. Damaged things. A lot of damaged things. What do you mean there are a lot of damaged things around here? The barrel bin? What do you mean? We have to I'm too poor. Janitors. Janitors were... Oh, I need people. Oh, I need people. I need to take more loans. Why do I need to take more loans? I own so many people. I don't own it. I don't own people, but like... No, don't auto-renew. Why are we auto-renewing? Cancel it. Cancel it. Alright, let me see the staff. What's going on, guys? Because whatever you guys are doing, it's not enough. Alright, let's get the fuck away from that. You know what? I think it might be over. I think the dream of what's this park? What's this place called? Park Entrance Gate. I don't think that's what I called it. I think the dream of Moonland might be dead. Damn. Well, it's been real. How does the park lose? Because I'm losing money. I'm losing money right now. And I don't, like, everything's closing. Hammer swing. More like poverty. Don't pin Poverty Square. No, Poverty Square. Where? No, nobody's here. Oh man. Oh wait, I'm making money. Nope, never mind. Listen, it's fine. It's fine. Listen, all we need to do is hold out how many years? 7 years. In 7 years, we'll be okay. God, that's a long time. Is there a way to lose? Is that possible? Doesn't seem like it. You know what? Perhaps you need more benches. I can't afford more benches. My profit is $0. I can't hire vendors. I have no money. A lot of thefts in my park. A lot of thefts in my park. What happened to us? What happened to Mooland? I remember the good old days when Mooland made tons of money. And in a mere 2 hours, everything's gone to the wayside. I can't rehire you. I can't rehire. I don't have money. I can't rehire you. Kevin. If that's even your real name. Oh, okay, well I could hire him. I think it might be time to go. I think it might be time to walk off into the sunset. You know, all good things must come to an end. And I think that... Oh wait, I made a plus 4,000 monthly profit. Am I making money? Shops and facilities are down. Park management is down. Let's get rid of the entrance price. Hold up. Actually, that's not even our biggest problem really. We're missing 0 sales in the past month. Yeah, what's our issue? If this is fixable, right? The rides are doing fine, I think. If I can get a, I don't need this. If I can get an overview, attractions and shops, that's fine. Insanity 1 is losing money, so we'll just lower the price. Wild Blue 1 is pretty old, so we'll lower the price again. Psychola 2 still somehow losing money. Is there a way to make another park entrance? Because I think a big reason why there's nobody over here is because they have to walk just so far. You know what I mean? Like, this is really far. So if I could put another park entrance here, that'd be really cool. Is that something I can do? Park entrance. Well, I can't buy it. What if I get a loan? Yeah, I don't understand why nobody's coming over there. Weird paths? Is there like a special path that like... No. I'm sure there's a way to fix this. The issues, I just don't. So I don't know what. If I go to terrain, what happens? Flatten the surface, flatten the foundation, rough and smooth, chisel. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You know what? I think it's been real, Mooland. I think it's possible to save it, but I don't know if I can. Goodbye. In the arms of an angel, fly away. It won't close. I clicked the quick planet coaster button and it, there we go. In the arms. I don't know if we are transitioning to Stardew Valley. I don't know if that's happening. Alright, quick in and out 2-hour adventure. Ruined literally the entire establishment I spent all of the other stream building. You know what? Goes to show you. Rome wasn't built in a day, but it can fall in a day. It can fall in 2 hours, depending on what you do. Why'd you announce that? Alright, apparently I'm dropping frames, which really sucks ass. So I need to spit this out before my fucking stream goes down like the goddamn Titanic. Thank you very much for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. It was weird, but I did. Yeah. if you haven't already, please follow. Thank you very much to Lil Tuman, for following. I really appreciate it. Goodbye. Adios. Join the Discord if you haven't. We need new people. Bye bye.